you had this phrase that immediately just put me back in my chair and had me thinking about the context in which you said it and what you meant from it. And it was initially, I think you prefaced it by saying, hey, when we get together, I want to talk about entitlement. And I said, okay. And I was wondering, when I hear this phrase most often, my assumption kind of jumps to, we're bringing in younger talent, we're recruiting more talent out of schools, and kids in their early 20s, they feel entitled. And you immediately dispelled that when you said this phrase, or I might be paraphrasing, so we can fact check this. But Ross, you said something to the effect of, we in Weyerhaeuser distribution, we are not entitled to distribute Weyerhaeuser products. And that was jarring for me. So maybe go into a little bit more of the context there and what you mean when you say this to your team or you say it to someone on the outside like me.
Yeah. We have to earn it. And to me, when you approach things either consciously or unconsciously from a perspective of, well, of course, the sign out front of my distribution center has the same logo on it that the wood does. Well, surely we're going to offer that. We're going to distribute it. Well, no, not if we aren't adding some kind of value for somebody. And so, and as much as I hate to say it, if somebody down the street who distributes for another brand, if they do it better than we do, why should we be entitled to distribute it? We have to bring some value in order to retain that right. And there's also cases that, just to put it out there, where we have customers that are large enough that there's certain pieces of business they do. They do not need distribution for X, Y, or Z. We aren't entitled to even to our own company produced products.